Hello, hello, hello. Welcome into the space. My name is Natalie Gray Warren. I am a wellness expert. I am a certified breathwork facilitator, and I am a psychotherapist. And listen, I have some things for you today that I don't want you to miss out on. And I want to encourage you to don't store stress in your body. Okay. So stress is a normal, natural, adaptive functioning that we have of our brains, and our bodies and our minds respond to perceived threats in our environment. But there are times when our brain perceives a threat, but it's really not a threat. And our system goes into activation. When this happens, you actually are releasing neurochemicals from the brain. We know those as cortisol and we know those as adrenaline. And that actually impacts your body. So, for the moment, I'm going to talk to you. This is going to be part one of a series on don't store stress in the body. And I'm going to tell you about 6 areas of your body that you may be actually storing stress and not know it. One of those places that you may be storing stress and you don't know it is your lower back. In your lower back, what happens when chronic stress is activating the central nervous system? It actually will put pressure on your spinal cord. And so many people will complain or find that they have lower back pain. In addition to that, we have found through research that actually you store unexpressed anger in your back. So you want to be mindful to find ways to release stress. Next place that I want to share with you that you're storing stress that you're not aware of is the gut. This is the place that many people will complain of digestive problems, pain in their gut, bloating, constipation, or irritable bowel syndrome. So, what we know about the gut and having emotions or stress stored there is that the stomach and the intestines actually stores fear. Another place that you're storing potentially stress that you're not aware of is the torso. So our chests and our hearts actually store the hurt that we experience in our lives. And this may be due to the actions of others. So when we actually store stress in our torso, what ends up happening is we end up having very shallow breathing. And for some of us, we may actually feel tightness. And people will tell me that I feel tightness, like a weight, something is sitting on my chest. The next area that you may be storing stress that you're not aware of is your head. Many times individuals will have headaches, right? Those headaches on the side, the headaches in the back of the head. What is happening is we're storing the stress in the head. And for some people, when we feel a loss or a sense of loss of control, we start to have headaches. That feeling, that fear as humans that we have of losing control or not having control can very well create stress. That stress can be stored in your head. The last one that I'm going to talk about today is the respiratory system. So, whether you know it or not, you are probably breathing very shallow. We take very shallow breaths. Instead of breathing from the diaphragm, we often breathe from our chest. Or for some of you, your breathing isn't just shallow, you're holding your breath. We store stress sometimes in our respiratory system. And for some individuals, it ends up leaving them with panic attacks. I stopped in today to share a little bit about some of the places that you actually may be storing stress in your body and that you're not aware of. And I want to bring awareness and insight into this and give you some tools and strategies for you to be able to do something different. Thank you. I'll see you in the next one. Bye for now.